Oh, jeez. All right. All right. Let's see what we're looking like here. Restarting my laptop real quick because I don't know, just some random shit kept popping up. So we're gonna give it a few minutes to, quit acting up, and it should be okay. Alrighty, hold up. Let's see here. Let's finish up setting your PC. I don't care. Remind me in 3 days. I don't care. Okay. Just bring me here on YouTube, please. That's all I care about. I don't want to deal with any other BS. Just bring me to where I need to go. And more screens are popping up for some reason. Don't know why, but okay, whatever. Why did he come in here? What, is he already in here without me knowing? Oh, jeez. Of course he would be. Oh, jeez. Alrighty. Oh, bells on the pole? What the fuck? I didn't know that. Heck yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, why is Microsoft being weird as fuck? This is not how it's supposed to look. Okay, this is being really dumb. This is not what I want to look at. Okay, there you go. Put me on YouTube and quit being stupid. Alrighty, there we go. If we can just pull up chat, and then if we can just go to here. I think the volume's all the way up. That's kind of embarrassing. Okay. See what we're looking like here. Alrighty. Customization, yes. Only for a minute. Come on, save. Gosh, okay. Go back to here. Back to here, go back to here. Okay. Let's see what we look like here. Why did my TV just turn off? Okay, we're turning it back on. Jeez, I don't know why the hell it... Sorry, guys. Jesus. It's coming back on. Don't worry. It's coming back on. Don't freak out. Don't freak out, guys. Don't freak out. It's back. We're good. We're good. Jeez. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I need to turn it a bit more this way. There you go. Alright, we look good. We look really good. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Maybe just a little bit down. Okay. Now we got that working. Now we can pull up. Hopefully. Spell it right, please. Quit trying to screw me over. Now it's... God, you're being an idiot. Stop. Alrighty. Go here. Alright. Darlington. Let's get this party started. With the radio on here. It'll load.
He's in the middle of a NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series playoff run, but tonight he's running for Legacy Motor Club, and it is with our Steve Host.
Yes, indeed. Carson Hocevar gets that second Cup Series start here with the Legacy Motor Club. Carson, just kind of your thoughts as you get ready to go here. Darlington, simple racetrack, easy racetrack to make your second start. Just your thoughts as what's ahead of you the next 500 miles.
Yeah, it's a pretty cookie cutter place, Steve. No, it's I've been here a handful of times, but never with this many people in the stands and this many smiling faces at the racetrack. So I'm super excited, super glad to have a Cup Series patch back on my suit, and yeah, just glad I get another shot at this and get a few more shots. This is the first time I ever drove a Cup car, knowing I'll get another shot at it after we're done today. So just all thanks to Maury Gallagher and Sunseeker Resort and everybody at Legacy Motor Club that we had a really good car yesterday and got a good result. And
by the way, guys, who do y'all think's gonna win the first race in the playoffs? Give me y'all's predictions now.
How do you process it? We just talked about you're in a playoff battle for the Truck Series. How do you keep an eye on everybody and make sure that you respect their playoff battles here tonight in the Cup Series?
I mean, honestly, I didn't know we were going to start all in the mix. So I feel like we have a really good race car, and I just don't want to be a storyline out of anything, and I just want to be able to finish all 500 miles, have a checkered flag, and if it's a little quiet, I'll be more than fine with that.
A little quiet. That's what he's looking for. Carson Josefar ready to go here. He will start. He did mention that starting up in the mix. Great qualifying run in the 15th starting spot. Let's go on down pit road. Catch up with another one of our drivers.
I am actually not standing here with the driver. I am on the flip side of today's race. We hear that pit road is so important. What it's going to come down to tire strategy. I'm with the crew chief for Martin Truex Jr., James Small. Welcome back to Darlington. I know you guys are excited about this race, but how do you make sure this team is mistake-free?
That's a great question. Just, they've been doing a great job all year, just really executing, and, that's what we spoke about. If everybody, their job's right, we'll be fine. So, just no mistakes, don't take ourselves out of it, and hopefully we can move through from with this crappy starting position.
I know you guys have a lot of work to do, but the mindset I feel like with this team, you guys are coming in as possible champion favorites. You've been on a hot streak this year. How do you make sure that you guys make a deep push into the playoffs and have Martin there at Phoenix?
Be smart, just don't take ourselves out of it, especially this round. We're fighting from behind today, so we just need to do the best we can, and hopefully, we can come away with a good result. And yeah, we've got a little bit of a points cushion, but that can go away pretty quickly. So we'll see what the night brings.
That is James Small. He is atop the pit box for Martin Truex Jr. this season and for tonight's race, calling that tire.
By the way, guys, if you haven't already, make sure and hit that subscribe button. I do these streams every single weekend. There's proof, all right? And don't be like one of those haters that I talked about earlier, but whatever.
I thought it is, yes.
Yeah, people say that, well, one guy was saying that I was stealing money from my viewers, which, no, never.
No secret.
So, again, false info, yeah.
But it's all about trying to make gains. The first race here, we were quite bad. I thought yesterday we had some speed in the race car, but this track is tough. That's why it's named this, and it's just trying to work on the balance all night. One run to the next. So I'm gonna try to be patient. I'm just gonna keep trying to learn and get better. And I feel like we can run inside the top 15. That'd be a really good night for us.
With both ends of this racetrack being so different, as a driver, how hard is it to find that balance between comfortability in one end but not the other, but you don't want to mess up one end more than the other?
Yeah, I know. More of it is just as I'm sure all drivers talk about. It's just the tires and how they go away, and you got to constantly move around. And sometimes the speed is right up against the fence, but sometimes the speed is getting out of the rubber and running low. So.
Again, we already have over 100 people. Thank y'all guys for stopping by. It means a lot, seriously. I'll be right back here in just a second. I'll let y'all listen to the radio and everything. But again, guys, make sure and subscribe. That way you don't miss out on these streams. So, yeah. And if there is like any buffering, refresh y'all's pages and up the quality, I guess. And, yeah.
And a two-time Southern 500 champion down here, getting suited up and ready to go. Eric, Darlington Raceway, what is there about this racetrack that has just been so good to you?
Yeah, I don't know. I just always like coming here, and really since first time as Xfinity driver and then on obviously into the Cup Series, but just reminds me of tracks I raced growing up, kind of old, slick and worn out, and a lot of tire conservation and, keeping your car good over the long run. So get excited every time we come here, and especially for this race. This is my favorite, really probably race of the year, the way it goes through the race and the history behind it and everything about it. So excited to get going and hoping to make a good day out of it.
Hoping to make a good day, that's for sure. That's Eric Jones, a two-time champion of the Southern 500. Alex?
Big driver who is hoping to have a solid opening round of these playoffs. It all kicks off with Darlington for Bubba Wallace. How do we begin the Shock the World Tour? How do we move this team up and you guys make a deep championship run?
Well, we all started off how we have. We did not actually qualify, but I feel like our McDonald's Toyota Camry is really good. A little different feel than the spring, so we're trying to chase that. But I feel like we got a good notebook, and we can do what we're capable of doing, and just long laps, long race. We talk about racing the racetrack, so we got to do just that, and we'll be fine.
You mentioned racing that racetrack, but you're also racing the conditions. What is it about this racetrack that is such a challenge for you drivers?
Just how easy it is to overstep that margin of error. The wall is right there. You got to ride it right against it to find the speed, and so trying to get too much or chasing something that isn't quite there at the moment can put you in a world of hurt. So just got to be smart about your moves and have fun.
That is Bubba Wallace. He rolls off 19th for tonight's race.
And Bubba Wallace will try to accomplish a win at the Darlington Raceway. He's got two top 10
Hands in his hip pocket, and I'm sure that he'd like to roll that forward into a win tonight. We've heard some drivers that are playoff favorites that are in the playoff field. We've also heard from some drivers that are not in the playoff mix, and those could be the thorns in the sides of those playoff drivers. Let's go back trackside to Chris. Or Alex.
I am standing here with a driver who's had quite the hot streak in the NASCAR Cup Series. You might have all the momentum. Chris Buescher and RFK Racing, you guys are rolling. How do you make sure you continue that now with this playoff chase?
Yeah, it's been incredible. Couldn't do anything but laugh last weekend when we crossed the line. It was so cool, but RFK's done such a tremendous job, and we're in a great spot here. Just gotta stay after it. We've had a good practice qualifying effort here today, or yesterday. Proud of that and where we're at for tonight. I love this racetrack. I love the endurance of it, the challenge that's ahead of us. So go have a good one.
You're the latest winner in the NASCAR Cup Series, and how long did you guys celebrate before it was like, all right, mindset to the playoffs?
Well, certainly it's been nice to do it several times here. I feel like we're getting in a pretty good rhythm, so we're getting efficient at celebrating, which is awesome to be able to say that. So. But it is something that, we went into Daytona already working ahead to Darlington, knowing that this is a very difficult race. So it's been all systems go for a while. Certainly enjoy the high spots along the way, but we got a lot of work ahead of us.
Chris Buescher made the most recent visit to Victory Lane. He rolls off 8 for tonight's race.
And he's won 3 races in the last 5, and he is a pre-race favorite to win here in Darlington tonight.
Will they find a home? Sponsored by Geico. Sarah wants a yard. My own little paradise. Brad, however, hates yard work.
The only thing I hate more than cutting the grass is paying someone to cut the grass.
Compromise is tough, but these two won't have to compromise when they bundle home and car insurance with Geico. It's easy, and they can save even more. In the end, Sarah and Brad found a great home with a yard. A very, very small yard.
Time to get it done. And I'm done.
Bundling without compromise at Geico.com.
There's a buzz in the air in Kansas. Maybe it's the roar of fans here at the track, or the anticipation of the playoffs as drivers fight to move on to the next round and keep their championship hopes alive. Maybe it's the pulse of the heartland, the thrill of speed, or the sounds of grills sizzling in the campgrounds. Whatever it is, it will be one memorable weekend. NASCAR Playoffs Weekend at Kansas Speedway, September 8th through the 10th. Get your tickets today at kansasspeedway.com.
Starting lineup is coming up. NASCAR Live Race Day has been brought to you by Toyota.
No problem, Soma. And again, everyone else out there, if you haven't already, if you don't want to miss out on these streams, make sure and hit that subscribe button. Do them every single weekend. If you don't believe me, there's proof, so whatever.
Green flag is in the air. He will take the field.
Just saying, I'm trying to help out people, so, I mean, if you don't want to miss out on these, I would subscribe. Besides that, I make NASCAR content too for during the week sometimes. So yeah.
Craftsman Truck Series.
Taco Time wins 4 in a row on Super Speedways.
The Tough Trucks
Love you guys.
Available on podcast platforms and MRN.com. From the infield garages to the race shops, NASCAR Hot Pass is your all-access ticket to the latest news from the sport.
Well, we got them down, now we put our foot on them. Then that's the attitude you gotta have.
I don't think it's a move that can have any success at Martinsville. I still don't know why it worked.
Stay up to date with all of your favorite drivers all year long.
Get to the Final Four is what every driver in NASCAR's goals are.
NASCAR Hot Pass, weekday mornings from the Motor Racing Network.
Here's the starting lineup for the Cookout Southern 500, sponsored by eBay Motors. The perfect fit can be hard to find, but with eBay Guaranteed Fit, the parts your vehicle needs are a click away. Just look for the green check. ebaymotors.com.
Yep, that's true. Read what Tootie said. There was over 2,000 people in this stream last weekend. I'm not kidding.
JJ Yaley, Phoenix, Arizona.
Trust me, I was shitting my pants.
Huntersville, North Carolina. Martin Truex Jr., Mayo, New Jersey.
Row 15.
Todd Gilliland, Mooresville, North Carolina.
Justin Haley, Winnebago, Indiana.
Row 14.
Austin Dillon, welcome, North Carolina. Ross Chastain, Alva, Florida.
Row 13.
Ty Dillon, Lexington, North Carolina.
Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Olive Branch, Mississippi.
Row 12.
Alex Bowman, Tucson, Arizona.
William Byron, Charlotte, North Carolina.
Row 11.
Corey LaJoy, Kannapolis, North Carolina. Daniel Suarez from Monterrey, Mexico.
Row 10.
Eric Jones, Byron, Michigan. Bubba Wallace.
My pick is either between Christopher Bell or Eric Jones.
Ty Gibbs, Charlotte, North Carolina.
Row 8.
AJ Allmendinger, San Jose, California.
Karsten Hocevar, Portage, Michigan.
Row 7.
Austin Cindric, Mooresville, North Carolina. Chase Elliott, Dawsonville, Georgia.
Row 6.
Chase Briscoe, Mitchell, Indiana. Kyle Busch, Las Vegas, Nevada.
And now, the top 10 starters. Starting 10.
Eric Amarola, Tampa, Florida.
Starting 9.
Mike McDowell, Glendale, Arizona.
Starting 8.
Chris Buescher, Prosper, Texas.
Starting 7.
Kevin Harvick, Bakersfield, California.
Starting 6.
Joey Logano, Middletown, Connecticut.
Starting 5th.
Brad Keselowski, Rochester Hills, Michigan.
Starting 4th.
Brian Blaney, Hartford, Ohio.
Starting 3rd.
Tyler Reddick, Corning, California.
Starting 2nd.
Denny Hamlin, Chesterfield, Virginia.
And starting on the pole.
Christopher Bell, Norman, Oklahoma.
And that's
Oklahoma boy, let's go.
Southern 500.
All those drivers ready to race.
Represent them Oklahoma people.
Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Motor Racing Network.
No problem, Jamie. Thank you for stopping by.
The NASCAR Cup Series is at Darlington Raceway in Darlington, South Carolina tonight. It's the Cookout Southern 500, a legacy race all unto its own. But it's also the beginning of the 2023 NASCAR Cup Series playoffs. Mike Bagley with the rest of the MRN crew here with you as we get set to go from Darlington tonight. 16 drivers lined up, ready to race, ready to run for a title. There are others in this race tonight that could spoil the party, as it were. Will we see a playoff driver race his way into victory lane? If one of those playoff drivers wins tonight, they are automatically guaranteed to the round of 12. Tonight's race is basically walking through a minefield that could go off at a moment's notice. Darlington's walls will reach out and grab you in a heartbeat. That's on the minds of every driver, every crew chief, as they right now are trackside ready for tonight's Cookout Southern 500. Let's go trackside.
And now, race fans, at this time we ask that you please rise as you're able and remove your hats as the Spring Valley Junior ROTC Color Guard presents our nation's colors. And here to offer tonight's invocation, please welcome Motor Racing Outreach Chaplain Nick Terry.
For the haters, for the people that think I'm begging, I'm not forcing you, okay? If you want to, in your decision, if you feel genuine and kind enough to donate money towards me to go to school supplies and food and tons of other things, I would appreciate that. But again, you don't have to.
Safety workers and officials and ask you to bless us with a safe night of racing.
I'm not going to beg.
Amen. And here to perform our national anthem, please welcome from Fort Jackson, South Carolina, the 282nd.
Tootie, it's a secret. Oh, this hits. If I was still there, we're so down with the reach. Play ball!
The driver race pageantry is in the books. It is time to go racing in front of a sellout crowd in Darlington.
Jim Gaffigan here with some more straight talk.
Hold on. I got
Because
one.
with the Straight Talk Silver Plan, you get 4 lines for just $25 a month with unlimited data and no contracts. So add those human pawns, loved ones, and save money. Thanks, kids. They're finally worth it. Straight Talk Wireless, available at Walmart.
Get 4 lines on Silver Unlimited for $25 per line per month, plus taxes and fees. For data management practices and additional terms, visit straighttalk.com.
Hi, I'm Kyle Petty.
Hi, I'm Kyle Petty.
Provides
I'm Kyle Petty.
life-changing experiences for kids with all levels of abilities, serious illnesses, and chronic medical conditions. But did you know that camp is free for the children and families we serve? Your support helps every camper build a foundation to live their best life. Make your gift today at victoryjunction.org/donate and feel your heart race.
I see that y'all are talking about McDonald's. If someone donates me like $3, I'll buy a Big Mac.
The Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
I mean, I can try to.
Hi, I'm Ryan Blaney, a third-generation race car driver. And we dedicate a lot of our time to going as fast as possible. My grandpa Lou is the reason why my dad and I started racing, and I'm really proud to follow on his tracks. But when my grandpa was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, it was a very unexpected bump in the road for us. I've learned a lot on this journey with my grandpa Lou, and the memories of my grandpa will always be with me. It's important to notice if older family members are acting differently, experiencing problems with their memory, or having trouble with routine tasks. Talking about Alzheimer's can be really tough, but if you notice something, have a conversation with your loved one. Encourage them to see a doctor or offer to go with them. Early detection of Alzheimer's can give your family time to explore support services, make a plan for the future, and access available treatments. The Alzheimer's Association provides care, support, and research to help you take control of the situation with your family and manage the disease together. If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's.
It's an emo! No,
Visit alz.org/time to talk. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Today at Darlington Raceway, the 2023 NASCAR Powerball Playoffs begin with the Cookout Southern 500. Darlington, by reputation, is legendary. This track will ask more of you than many others combined. Kevin Harvick is lacing up on Labor Day weekend for the last time.
It's a much different challenge than really anywhere else that we go to because of the fact that it's so narrow and there's a huge element of you against the track and the things that you have to do in order to survive to make it to the end. So it's a great place to race and something that I enjoy doing.
Harvick is one of 16 beginning a playoff push. Denny Hamlin is another. He's a Darlington master, going for his 4th Southern 500 trophy.
It's a grinding race. It's certainly the most physically demanding race that I believe that we go to all year long. There's not one more that's more mentally and physically exciting than Darlington.
It's the granddaddy of them all.
For the record, the race has not started yet.
Southern 500 next.
Live on the Motor Racing Network, it's the NASCAR Cup Series.
Okay, Nick, thumbs up. Get ready to rock and roll past the race car today, pal. Have a good day.
Today, the Cookout Southern 500 from Darlington Raceway. Sponsored by Geico. Switch to Geico today and see all the ways you could save. By Coca-Cola. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Take a taste and see. By eBay Motors. For parts that fit your vehicle, go to eBay Motors and look for the green check. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply. By Powerball. The official lottery game of NASCAR and home to the NASCAR Powerball Playoff. By Ruoff Mortgage. At Ruoff Mortgage, we know the way home. And with every closing, we're opening doors. By Skechers, comfort included. By Verizon, Straight Talk Wireless. That's the Straight Talk talking. By Wendy's breakfast 2 for $3 biggie bundles are here. Your perfect duo, just $3. By Toyota. For the latest Toyota racing information, visit toyotaracing.com. And by Sunoco. Fill up with top-tier certified Sunoco Ultratech today.
A NASCAR Crown Jewel event. This is the Cookout Southern 500 Darlington Raceway, dating back to September 4, 1950. Today, 36 teams will battle. The Lady in Black, 367 laps, 500 miles. And Alex Hayden, who's alongside 10 races remain in the season, no better place to start a championship run than right here at Darlington right now.
Absolutely right. Everybody wants to put this jewel in their crown. That's how special this racetrack is. We're about to get the party started right now, so let's go trackside to fire the engines.
And now, race fans, here to say the most famous words in motorsports. Please welcome Cookout representative Rue Reeves.
Driver, start your engine!
Why does he look like an acorn? I'm joking.
Absolutely picture-perfect night. We're ready to go racing the NASCAR Cup Series, the Cookout Southern 500, Darlington Raceway. It is live, and it is next right here on the Motor Racing Network.
Is a must-try for any sports fan. So make sure you... Wait, Jim, I didn't mean... Try it right now. We're still on the air.
Best Coke ever? Take a taste, Jen.
Really?
No, not right now, Jen. We got a game to call.
Hey racing fans, William Byron here, driver of the number 24 Liberty University Chevy. Did you know that Liberty is not only my sponsor, but also my school? I'm getting a world-class education, and you can too. Whether you study at Liberty's beautiful campus in Virginia, with state-of-the-art facilities and NCAA Division I athletics, or with the convenience of LU's 600-plus online programs, Liberty University has the fit that's right for you. Learn more at liberty.edu/24. Again, that's liberty.edu/24.
You're listening to the Cookout Southern 500 Darlington Raceway. Jeff Striegel alongside Alex Hayden.
Wow.
Todd Gordon. You've already heard from Steve Post, Chris Wilner, and Alex Weaver. Coming up, we'll take you for a...
Someone's already reported me. I can see it. Alright, I'm going to restart the stream, guys. Guys, make sure that you're subscribed. I'm about to restart the stream. And if you don't, it's your fault. It's on you. I'm going to restart the stream. See you guys. Bye-bye.